Hey you guys, it is me, Laura, with Scraps of Encouragement, and today we finally have this month's Paper Pumpkin. Yay, I was so excited about this month's Paper Pumpkin. I had so much planned to do with the kit, but there were some issues. So it was some of those like, how in the world this possibly all happened the way that it did anyway, they ran the Paper Pumpkin, they ran my payment at the same time my bank happened to have a power outage, and so then they had to wait for a long time before they could run it again, and I finally got it, and I ended up with one instead of two, and anyway, so this is actually my son's Paper Pumpkin kit, but they said I could put one together for you guys, so we're going to do that, and I am going to show you what is inside. And because I only got one kit instead of two, I'm not going to be able to have a whole lot of alternative ideas for you this month, but instead I am going to show you a video of what we end up doing with this as a family. We're super excited, and I thought that that might be something that you might like to see. Let me know if you think so, but we're going to put these together and then do a little fun project with them so I can show you. So let's take a look what's inside. Okay, this month your ink spot color is Melon Mambo, and this one I'm giving to the boys, so I pulled out mine. Doom, I don't have a full-size ink pad in Melon Mambo, but I do have my ink spot. And this is our lovely stamp set. Let's see if I can get, see, I'll put it on this blue backdrop. And yes, my mat is messy, but it's not that bad, and I didn't want to change it, so we'll have some hearts in the background from some projects I'm working on. All right, let's see if we can get this without glare. This says you're one in a chameleon, and you've got these two little birds. These are a bunch of tiny hearts. This says Happy Valentine's Day, be my Valentine. You have this heart, and you have this little, these are little lines. It looks like some of them are a little bit broken lines for just some texture, which I always love those. And then you have a chameleon with a little bug on him. And this says you are one in a chameleon, be mine, you're so fly. I love you, that's scripty, and this says to with a colon from colon for you, my friend. And so that is our fun stamp set for the month. Super cute. This says Paper Pumpkin loves Animal Expedition. Get all of the cute critters for all of the fun and enjoy tons of wild Valentine's Day paper crafting options when you add products from the Animal Expedition suite to your January Paper Pumpkin kit. And then it gives a link where you can find them, and of course I can help you with that. I do have some Animal Expedition stuff that hopefully I can get on top of here soon. So for the kit, if you guys are watching, let me know, say hello so that I know you're there. So this is the kit, and it makes 24. Ooh, I almost lost my camera there. Whew. That about gave me a heart attack. My camera started falling, but it didn't actually fall. So, it's 24 treat kits, and you've got the ones with the kangaroo and the ones with the chameleons, and you can switch them up and all around. So that is what we're going to make, and we're going to make one of those now. So if you're watching, you get to decide. The process is pretty much the same. I just only want to make one because, like I said, this isn't mine. This is my boy's kit. So are we going to make a chameleon or are we going to make a kangaroo? So I'm going to open it up and show you. And you guys tell me in the comments below whether you want chameleon or kangaroo. We will do the one you decide. Alright, so let's see what is in here. Our kit comes with... If you want, I can show you a little bit of the Animal Expedition. Here, I'll go ahead and do that while you guys are voting on what you want. This is the Animal Expedition stamp set, which I absolutely love. I think it's adorable. And there's also some coordinating designer series paper that I can show you if you'd like to. Just let me know. But in this kit, we have our little balloony, these are the treat kits. Now look at this, you can kind of pick, it looks like you can pick which side you want. Now they're scored specifically, nope, they're all scored the same, it looks like. So quite possibly you could do them all the same if you wanted. So here are these, although, I don't know. Could probably play with it. Then we have, well, let's look at this first. We have these are some hearts that are die cut out, and they have little stitching. Can you see the stitching? Yeah, there's stitching around them, so we can punch those out. And there are our cute little critters. These are all sheets are the same, so we have a kangaroo that punches out a heart, and your chameleons, and they are there. And the chameleons are one piece, so you're not popping out two separate pieces. And then we have our circles, which are much like the hearts. They're scalloped and they have the little stitching. And I'm guessing these are the things that we are going to be stamping our sentiments on. So there's that. And then we have our chipboard and our instructions, which are always important, so that we make sure we put it together properly. Excuse me. So here's the instruction sheet. We have this little bag with lots of little goodies in it. So let's see what this is. So I think there's some people there, and we are about to I'm getting my words confused. We're about to dive in. So let me know if you want us to do the chameleons or the kangaroo for our sample today. Okay, we have these epoxy hearts. There's a light pink and a dark pink. I think this is probably Melon Mambo, and this is Blushing Bride or Petal Pink. And it starts big and it gets smaller. We have our glue dots. We have a sheet of, this is like double-sided tape strips, similar to the tear and tape that comes in a roll. That we have. Let's see if I've got it here. I love my tear and tape. Yeah, here it is. So it's the same as this, essentially. It just comes in strips. We have our dimensionals, and we have more dimensionals. We're not going to grab all that out. So that is what we have to put together our kit. So do we have any votes? I don't see any votes. I don't know if they're just not coming through or what. So we're going to decide. What are we going to do? We're going to do the chameleons because that seems like fun. So step one is that you will stamp them. And it looks like for the chameleon one, we are using the longer sentiment. So I'm going to get my ink. Where did I put my stamp set? It's one of those kind of days. Here it is, today, where I just can't find things. Okay, so I'm going to use my C block because the block that comes with your paper pumpkin is the same size-ish, it's just thinner. So, gotta get that, and it says, Be Mine Valentine. I'm gonna go with Happy Valentine's Day. So, pull that out, and stick it to my block. And I'm going to do my best to get it straight on my block, which if you guys know me, straight and me do not get along, so most of my stuff is a little bit wonky. It's okay. It's okay. I do the best I can, right? That's how crafting is. You're just putting your heart into things, and they're not going to be perfect. If you want perfect, people can go to Hallmark. Okay. There we go. Happy Valentine's Day. Not too shabby. Now, I like this stamp because you see this? It is not all straight. It's wonky itself. So if I stamp it a little crooked, nobody will know. Nobody will even know. Okay, so I'm cleaning up my stamp. I should probably do that on screen using my chamois, cleaning it up. Now I'm going to put this stamp back so that I don't lose it because it's that kind of day. Okay, step 2. Adhere die cut animal to scallop piece using dimensionals. Okay, so I want to show you something real quick. See this? Stamp is a little pink. It is clean. You can see if I try and stamp it on my paper, nothing comes off. Especially the red inks tend to stain your stamp some. It's okay, it just happens. If it really bothers you, there are ways around it, and I can show you what that is. But it takes more work, and it doesn't affect how your stamp stamps. It's just part of it. Especially your photopolymer stamps will stain. They can also stain from some black inks as well. Okay, oh, I punched out 2. I didn't mean to. So here's one of our hearts. And then we're going to get our chameleon. I'm trying to leave this as intact as possible so that it's easy for the boys when we put it all together. So I'm punching out my little chameleon, and they come out really easy. I'm not having any problems at all. Just gotta watch their tails so that you don't hit the tail. But there we go. Ta-da! Okay, so then I need a dimensional. So here's a dimensional. And I'm probably gonna need 2 for these guys. 1 on this side. 1 on this side. Ta-da! Pull off my backing. Alright, and then I'm going to stick them on hearts. They have them up a little ways, so we're going to stick ours up a little ways. Ta-da! There we go. And then it says, adhere heart to kangaroo. We're not doing the kangaroo. Oh, so with the kangaroo, it says that when you put the heart on it, you can either just put the heart directly on top, or if you want to get a craft knife, you can cut a slit in it, in the pouch, and tuck the heart in. But the picture doesn't have it tucked in. The picture just has it stuck on top. So there's an option for you. Okay, so step 4. Adhere enamel dots to scallop piece. Okay, those are these fun little things. Okay. So they have, what color is this going to go on? I'm trying to get my, oh, I guess you can kind of pick. Okay, so this has the dark parts. Not that it matters, but you know, I like to keep things real. Oh, are we supposed to, we were supposed to have put the sentiment on. I'll do that next. This. There's our hearts. Yay! Okay. So now we're going to get our sentiment. And this you can put on with glue dots. I'm just going to use my glue because it is faster. And I prefer glue to glue dots. But the cool thing about the glue dots is that, I mean, if you're getting paper pumpkin and you don't really have any other supplies at all, you usually need scissors. But beyond that, you know, I just put too much glue on there because it's going to hang off the edge. It's okay though. It's okay. This is why I do this first. I learn all these things. So, there we go. Happy Valentine's Day. Tuck it under a little. Great. Aw, they're so cute. Okay, so next we're going to work on our boxes. So I'm going to take a box. It says, place adhesive strip on the long side of the pillow box. Okay, so you can do this either direction. It doesn't matter because one doesn't matter. But you're gonna want to put the strip on the side that you want to be the. Okay, so you're gonna fold it whichever way you want it. And so if you fold it like this and put your strip there, you'll have pink on the outside. If you fold it like this and put your strip there, you'll have blue on the outside. Pink is my favorite color, so we're gonna go with the pink side out for this one. And then we need our little strip here, so you just peel a strip off, peel it off. So satisfying. And then you stick it on this little flap right here. This is the part that, you know what? I don't know why I'm trying to do it that way. Just put it on when it's flat. It'll be much easier. There we go. And then we can flap it down. And we're going to bring the box together. So we're going to pull this little end up. And when you're pulling this up, it's really not that difficult. But you want to try and find an area. The more it's down on the paper, the easier that little tab is going to be to pull off, because it will be stuck to the paper. So then all you do is you fold in each side. Oh, you want to pay attention to the notches. Fold in the notch side second, because that will make the box easier to open. See how I did that? So here you've got notch on this side, no notch. So you're going to fold in the no notch side, and you're going to fold in the notch side. And then obviously you can fill this with fruits. We talked about filling it with popcorn, or you can fill it with candy, of course. You could fill it with dried fruit. You could fill it with trail mix. You could fill it with granola. You could fill it with lip gloss. You could fill it with I don't know, what are your ideas below? What could you fill this with? You could fill this with tea, little tea bags. You could fill this with, I don't know, all sorts of things you could fill this with. So now we are going to adhere this. It says using dimensionals. Okay, so we're going to take some dimensionals and put them right here. I think my boys are coming downstairs right now, even though we're doing this live, so that's okay. They might just come down and say hello. Sometimes that happens. So there we go. There is our little treat box. How cute is that? And so this kit comes with 24 of these. So if you've got a classroom of children, if you need ideas for what to do, you can hand these out at places you go regularly, like the bank, your hairdresser. You can, I think it would be awesome to take these to assisted living or nursing home or people who are sometimes forgotten. Give them a little something for Valentine's Day that's special. If you do that though, make sure you check with the nursing home or assisted living facility to make sure whatever you put in your treat box is okay for the residents. So you could do that. You could hand them out to neighbors, co-workers, so many ideas. So these are super cute boxes. I love them to death. I love the animal outing. I just love cute critters. I have a thing for cute critters. I love them. So that is pretty much it. That is all I have for you today. Sorry I only did one. There was the mix-up. I'm sorry it's so late, but we got it, right? And that's the important thing. So if you're interested in Paper Pumpkin, please let me know. It's a subscription kit. You can subscribe and cancel at any time. I try and give you a little heads up with what's coming up. Next month in our February box, there will be succulents. The theme is succulents, and we have been, I don't know what's in the box, but it's been hinted at that this stuff is actual photography of succulents that they use as the inspiration and design elements of the kit. So if you like succulents, that might be a really good kit for you. And it will be cards next month. Usually it's cards. Every once in a while we have little treat kits, and you can subscribe for several months in a row. If you subscribe for 3 months at a time right now, you'll get a celebration kit. But for example, if you subscribe for 3 months and then you know you don't really want a kit next month, you can pause your subscription for however many months you want and then pick it up again. Or you can just subscribe month to month and make your decisions there. But I would love to help you do that. Paper Pumpkin is perfect to put together for families. It's perfect for crafting on the go. It's perfect for crafting if you don't have a lot of time and don't want to think about your projects, or if you don't have a lot of materials and don't want to have a lot of materials, or if you just want to stow away into a corner for 30 minutes by yourself and enjoy crafty goodness. Paper Pumpkin is great. It's also great for the wallet. So that is all I have for you today. Let me know if you have any questions. Please let me know if there's anything that you want to see, because that's what I'm here for, is to help make crafting easier and more enjoyable for you. And on that note, I hope that you find joy in creating as you spread kindness and encouragement with your scraps of paper. I'll talk to you later. Bye.